Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you to the body for sharing the time with me tonight in debate. I respect each and every one of you and the perspective and experiences that your life brings to this most foundational of conversations. But let me just say, ultimately, the Senate File 2281 gets at the very heart and soul of what it means to be an American, of what it means to be a person. This is not a matter of religion. While I am a person of faith, I don't have a current membership in any church. And please, this is not a war on women. In fact, roughly 50% of the people that we are electing to protect here are indeed women. So in fact, a failure to pass this bill would be the true war on women in its most pure sense. This bill is the logical beginning point for all of civil governance. Each of us in this room who will be casting a vote on this bill took an oath to defend the Constitution of the state of Iowa and the Constitution of the United States of America. Each of these documents was created to govern a society where individual human person liberty is held in the highest regard, where each person's rights are carefully and fully defended. And the logically understood right to life acts as a prerequisite for every other law we enact. So as legislators, our very first duty should be to protect each and every individual's basic right to life. Frankly, above all else. So the questions we must face in that sworn duty as legislators are these. And please know I don't discount the concerns, but they are not the foundational questions we face. The questions we face are these. What is an individual human person, human life? And who among us has the right to have that life defended by the society in which it resides? Senate File 2281 attempts to answer that question. And the answer is simple. An individual life is any person with a beating heart. Please allow me a moment to share. Two beating hearts have done much to define who I am as a woman in Iowa, and to frame who I am as a legislator, and to make me such a vocal advocate for the very intrinsic value of all human life. The first was the beating heart of my oldest child, Evan. In 1995, at 19 years old, I was pregnant. It was unplanned, and I was unprepared. I felt completely lost. Please know that. At my first doctor visit where the pregnancy was confirmed, an abdominal ultrasound was conducted, and I heard my son's heart beat, and he was alive and a person, not me. The other heartbeat was in 2002, and it was my father's heartbeat, and it stopped beating for the very last time. And I knew that the man who raised me was no longer alive. In each of those cases, I knew that the heartbeat, or the lack of one, was the indication of another human being's life. Ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, people in this chamber with a beating heart, please take a moment with me to reflect on what it means to be human, to be a person with rights, to aggressively defend your own right to life, and to defend your reasonable expectation that your government should actively support you and all other individuals with a beating heart in that very same endeavor. Mr. President, that concludes my remarks on Senate File 2281, and I would move that the amended bill be read for the last time and placed on its passage.
The senator from